So remember, this week in writing, we are going to start learning what's called direct quotations. Remember, a quotation means the exact words. A direct quotation means that we are giving the exact words that someone is saying, meaning that person is speaking at that time. So if you remember, we put what's called quotation marks on the part of the sentence that the person is speaking. The words that they say, we put the quotation marks on the word that they are saying, okay? So yesterday I gave you some examples. Everybody wrote that down from yesterday? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, okay, because that's going to be your guide to help you to figure out how to write your sentences today. So keep that in mind. Yeah, that's going to help you to know what to do. All right. So let's look at number 1 up here. It says, clean your room, said Mom. So before you write it, let's identify the first thing. What is the exact quotation that Mom said? Clean your room. Clean your room. So what will I put at the beginning of clean your room and at the end of clean your room? What am I going to put? Quotation marks. Quotation marks. Okay. What's my punctuation I need after room? It's a command. So clean your room. A period. And then so go ahead and try number 1. Just number 1. Try it and then we'll discuss it. So try on your own. So we said the exact quotation is clean your room. That's where your quotations need to be, on clean your room. Try this one out. And remember, you have the examples from yesterday. If you kind of forget, go back to the example. It'll help you out. We have. Let's see. I see some that are correct. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Okay, I do see some. Okay, so a lot of people have the quotations in the correct place, but you're just missing your punctuation. But I'm going to show you on the board, okay? But it looks good, all right? Just missing your punctuation. That's it. Okay, and after room. All right, so. Okay, so clean your room, said Mom. So. We know that clean your room are the exact words that Mom said. So my quotations need to start here and they end here, which a lot of people did that. Okay? But you cannot forget that whenever you put your your quotations, don't forget to capitalize and put punctuation, because this still is a sentence. So that C should be capitalized and I should have a period after room. Yes. No. Okay? Your period goes inside your quotation. Then at the end said, Mom, this is nothing to do here. All you do is just put a period at the end. Yay! And some people did have that. A lot of people just missed that period after room. So don't forget to finish that sentence off the way that it should be finished, which this one was a period. Okay? Quotations go only on what she said, which was clean your room. That's it. And then said Mom is just telling us who is speaking. We don't put quotations on the part that tells us who is speaking. We only put quotations on what they said. So let's try number 2. I like to sing, said Jamie. So it's the exact same as the first one. It's a different sentence, but as far as how to punctuate it. Okay. sing, said Jamie. Go ahead and write this one. I like to sing, said Jamie.
Oh, let me just show you. Carly, your stuff is really small. It's because I know it's so small. Let's do the tiny. What? Anyway. This will do like to get another bottle of water.
Yeah.
Like, well, you're supposed to capitalize it, like on this paper.
Yeah, that is where you capitalize.
Okay. I did like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's correct.
Yeah, that's right. Good. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm see. Oh, I didn't know y'all were putting them up. Let me see. Okay, good. Okay, Hannah. Yes, just don't forget your period. Harlem, your quotation has to finish after sing because that's all what she said. You have to start the quotation at the beginning and you close it at the end of where she said. Okay, good, Camille. Yep, that's it. Good. It's blurry, Lyric. I can't really see it well. Okay, Solomon, you're just missing your quotations.
Is this?
Your quotations go on the part of what she said, her words that she said. Let me see.
You know what? Even
Okay, Omar, you have a quotation at the beginning? Yeah, I see the one after sing, but do you have one before I? Make sure you have a quotation before I. Your quotation has to go at the beginning of what they said and at the end of what they say. So when you put it at the end, you're saying that stops what they said. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Can you see it, Miss Fulgence?
Let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, it looks like, yeah, you got the you have the quotation. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, so let's look at number 2.
Wait, 2. Oh.
I like to sing, said Jamie. So her exact words are, well, let's start with capitalization. We need to put a capital I, period at the end. Quotation here, here. Her exact words were, I like to sing. We only put the quotation on what they said. Then when we get to this side, said Jamie, finish. Quotations go only on what was said. And she only said, I like to sing. You put the quotation at the beginning of what they're saying and at the end. All right, now let's look at number 3. Now this one is opposite. It's a little different. It has who's speaking first and the quotation last. The other ones had the quotation first and who was speaking last. So let's look at it. Now the rules are a little different when it comes to this one. So Tom yelled, happy birthday. Now yell lets us know what kind of sentence will that be. Exclamatory, right? Yell, that means his voice is loud. So keep that in mind when you're doing this. So Tom yelled, happy birthday.
It's backwards.
It's backwards. This is who is speaking. This is your quotation. So be careful when you're putting the quotation marks. All right, try this one. What?
That's what I was going to do. This is hard. is backwards.
Okay, okay, Carly, okay.
Yes. Yes, so do we write it backwards?
No, you write it just like this. The only thing is your quotation is now in the back. So we were putting the quotation marks at the beginning on number 1 and 2 because the quotation was first. But now your quotation is second. So that's what makes this one different. So you write it just like this, except your quotations, you just got to be careful where you're putting them this time. It's not capitalized.
Wait, what's capitalized? Where? The T's capitalized.
Happy? What? That's still, yeah, because that's the second part of it. So that still has to be capitalized.
Oh. Right, I see you. Brian was actually first. Right. Oh no. Right. You. No, it's not.
Okay.
Did I get it?
Oh. All right, so let's look at number 3. So Tom yelled, "Happy birthday." So like I told you, the quotation, meaning the words that Tom said, are in the back. But we still have to start here. So first thing we do, of course, is capitalize that T in Tom. Yep. Now, whenever the person who is speaking comes first, we put a comma. Okay? We will put a comma. So if the person who is speaking comes first, you put a comma before you get to the quotation. So the quotation, meaning the words he said, were happy birthday. So we put quotation, capital H, birthday, exclamation mark, quotation.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is probably a little harder than the other one because it's in the reverse.
You know, I just saw it.
Okay, so Tom was speaking. So Tom yelled, comma, his quotation, the words he said, "Happy birthday." And you put the quotation marks to show. An exclamation mark because it said yelled. So that's why I had said before that. It was an exclamation sentence. Okay, number 4. Isaiah asked, now look at that, asked, question. How old are you? So same thing as number 3. The quotation is in the back. Okay, quotation is behind it. So Isaiah asked, how old are you? Try this one.
Oh, they have a... Okay.
Yep. No, you can sit.
Yeah.
Sit.
The directions are on the third one. Yeah. Can I see it? No, it's not.
Guys,
Let me show you everything. What's it do?
I'm not gonna tell you what I did. First.
Okay, let me show you. Let me show you what to do, guys. Let me show you what to do.
What? I can't even read that.
And I didn't ask. I can read it. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding.
You can't see my sketch.
Because of this. I got it.
Okay.
What little people you don't know that.
All right. So let's look at this one. Number 4. Isaiah asks, how old are you? So we'll start off in the beginning. This is who's speaking. No quotation marks go here. This is who's speaking. Okay, so we just capitalize the I. First letter always I. We put the comma. Anytime the person who's speaking comes first, put that comma. Then go into your quotation. So what did he say? How old are you? So I put quotation, capitalize my H.
Yep.
How old are you? What should I put at the end? Question mark.
Question mark.
Quotation.
That's what I did. Yeah. That's what I did.
Yeah.
You don't know whether or not.
Okay. I know it's a lot of work, but we'll get it. We have time. This is our first day really working on it. But I think y'all did good overall. It's just like small things we're missing. But overall, I think we'll have it. So we'll practice some more tomorrow in preparation for the test. The test will be super easy Thursday. I'm not going to make it hard just because it's our first week learning this. Okay?
Yay.
Yay.
This is the second time we did it. Yeah.
Miss Students, I am prepared for the test. You had.
All right. Okay. So that's it for writing on direct quotations. Let's go ahead and move on to our phonics.
Yes. Phonics.
What page?
We're not on the page yet. All right.
I love blue cards.
Not to sleep now. All right, so yesterday we practiced the proper usage of teach, learn, may, and can. So let's practice some sentences today, practicing the proper usage of may and can, teach and learn. So Mom said that I may or can go to your house. Mom said that I may or can go to your house. Which one would be correct? That I may go or that I can?
I know what all
They both sound right. Which one?
May.
May. Remember, may means we are asking for permission for something. We're asking for permission. Can is when you show the ability that you can do something. Okay, next one. After he looked at my bike, Uncle Jim said he cannot or may not fix it. After looking at my bike, Uncle Jim said he cannot or he may not be able to fix it. Would it be may not or cannot, Lyric?
Cannot.
Cannot, yes, because that means he does not have the ability. It's not may. He's not asking for permission to do it. Can. Okay. Next. I cannot or may not go outside. I cannot or may not go outside. Which one sounds correct? Harlem, I cannot or may not go outside.
Cannot.
I cannot or may not.
I know.
Think about it.
May
not, meaning I don't have permission. So I have the ability to go outside. I just don't have the permission. So it's I may not go outside. Okay. Next one, our God can or may supply all our needs. Our God can or may supply all of our needs. Our God can, our God may. Josiah?
I know. Can.
Yes, can. Our God can supply all of our needs because he does have the ability. Awesome. Okay. So that's the difference between may and can. Both of them sound like they could work, right? But it's about knowing the meaning. May means we have permission. Can means we have the ability. So just make sure you're careful when doing that because can and they both sound like they could be right, but they're not both right. Okay. All right. So today we're going to move on to 2 new words, learning the difference between the two.
Lie and lay.
Okay. So here we have lie and lay. Now, I'm not talking about lie like when you're not telling the truth. That's not the same lie, different lie. So this lie, L-I-E, means to rest. Okay, if I want to rest, I will lie down. Lay means to put something. What?
Can I go use the restroom?
To put something down.
There's sound.
Okay? Because sometimes we may say, I'm going to go lay down, but you're not placing anything down. So you would say, I will go lie down. So lie means to rest. Lay means to put something down. Like if I would say, I am going to lie down on the sofa. I'm going to go rest. I will lay this marker on the desk. Lay means to place something down. Lie means to rest. Lay means to place something down. Okay? That's the difference between the two. Okay? Let's figure it out in sentences. I will lie or lay down for a nap. I will lie or lay down for a nap. Solomon?
Lie down for a nap.
Lie down because I'm going to take a nap. So that means I'm going to rest. So I need to lie down. Mary will lie or lay her clothes on the bed. Mary will lie or lay her clothes on the bed. Hannah?
Mary will lay her clothes on the bed.
Lay. She's putting her clothes down. Okay? Mom told me to lie or lay my pencil on the table. Mom told me to lie or lay my pencil on the table. Raya? Lay the pencil down. Good. My dog will go and lie or lay in his bed. My dog will go and lie or lay in his bed. Lie in his bed, to rest. So lie means to rest. Lay means to place something down. Now let's look at sit and set because they're very similar to lie and lay. Okay? Okay, sit means, okay, to rest.
That's cool.
Same thing. Sit also means.
And I know the other one means.
To rest or to be seated.
I know what the other one means, Miss Flugent.
So whenever we say we want to rest or we want to take a seat, we would say sit. And set means to place, to put or place something down.
Like kind of the same thing. Those are not the same thing.
That's what I said.
Those are not the same.
So sit means to rest or to be seated. Set means to place, to put or place something down. Okay? So sit is resting or to be seated. Set is whenever you're placing something down, just like lay is to place something down. So we sit or set on the front row. We sit or set on the front row. Which one makes more sense?
Sit.
We sit on the front row. Please sit or set those papers on my desk. Please sit or set those papers on my desk. Okay, Hannah.
Set.
Set. Please set. Okay, those papers on my desk. Good. So sit and lie means to rest. Lay and set means to put something down. That's the difference between the two. Okay, so whenever you're using it in a sentence, be careful how you're using it so that you're saying the correct word. Because sometimes they sound like, it sounds like it would fit, but the meaning behind it could mess up the whole sentence. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this, my sentences here. Let's make sure our subject and verb agrees. So I have Jaden and Ella play or plays. Jaden and Ella play or plays. Which one would make more sense?
Play. Play.
Play. Remember, when your subject is plural, your verb does not need an S-R-E-S. So Jaden and Ella play. Next, the juicy peaches taste or tastes. The juicy peaches taste or tastes.
I know it.
Which one makes more sense, Harlow?
Taste.
Taste. Because juicy peaches is plural again. So my verb does not need an S-R-E-S. The juicy peaches taste delicious. Good. And let's diagram this sentence here. An eagle flew over the river. Let's divide it first. Underline our subject and verb, and then diagram it. So, an eagle flew over the river. Where am I dividing, Brian?
You're dividing eagle and flew.
Eagle and flew. What's my subject?
Your subject is eagle.
Eagle, subject. What's the verb?
Flew.
Flew. So when I diagram it, I put my subject, eagle, put my verb, flew. Good. Next one, Olivia bought her friend. I was supposed to put a gift. I didn't finish. Olivia brought her friend a gift. Olivia bought her friend a gift. Go ahead. Where am I dividing? Yeah.
Oh, divide between Olivia and Bot.
Olivia and bought. What's my subject?
Olivia.
Olivia is the subject. What's your verb?
Bot.
Verb twice. And I diagram it. I put the subject, Olivia, and the verb, bought.
Bought.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Good job. All right, good. Go ahead and get out your phonics book. Let's do our dictation.
What? Hey, Miss Legend.
203?
Huh?
203?
Okay. We're almost done with this book.
No, we have A good ways to
so much.
You have a lot more pages.
Always do 100, 300. Yeah, I mean,
Wait, they have 3.
you'll have to do this.
Okay, 203.
Wow.
That's very.
And I did not.
We're almost done.
It's been 4 days. I feel like it's been an hour.
Number 300. I found it.
349.
We're on 300 already?
Yes. No, now 300. 200. Or 200. Oh wait, no, not because we actually did a page. A lot of pages without pages and gone. We did pages without.
All right. Let's go ahead and do our first word. First word is tickle. Tickle. Tickle.
All
right, tickle. Can anybody spell tickle? Excuse me, tickle for us.
I know it. I went on that line.
Okay, go ahead.
T-I-C-L-E.
Good. T-I-C-K-L-E. Okay. Next one. Tickled.
What?
Tickled. How to write tickled?
Easy. That's different.
Okay.
Hey, Mina. Where were you now? The first one tickled. I mean, the one first one they put page 250. The first one tickled. But I do not know. Oh, it's only tickled.
It's a long word.
Don't guess because I was always done with it.
Okay, how would I write tickled? Tickled. Okay.
T-I-C-K-L-L-E-D.
I
mean, L.
Which one? You said 2 different ways. Okay, Hannah, let's see.
T-I-K-L-E-D.
T-I-K-L-E-D.
Almost.
I
Missing one letter.
T-I-K-L-E-D.
Okay, so T-I-C-K-L-E-D. That's a C-K. T-I-C-K-L-E-D. Tickled. Okay, now the next one, tickling. Tickling. Tickling now. Yeah, tickling. Try that one. All right, tickling. How do we spell tickling? Okay, Serenity.
T-I-C-K-I-N-G.
Okay. T-I-C-K-I. Okay, missing one letter. Okay, Camille, try it out.
L. Oh.
Oh, I can't hear you, Camille. I'm not sure why.
I think I know why, because she's small.
Say something, but I couldn't hear. Anybody can hear her? No?
No. I mean, I heard her say one word. She said L.
No, that was Serenity. Oh, no, maybe check your headphones, Camille. I can't hear. So T-I-C-K-L-I-N-G. Don't forget that L.
Me too.
All right, let's do the dictation sentence. My favorite breakfast is scrambled eggs. My favorite breakfast is scrambled eggs. My favorite breakfast is scrambled eggs.
Can I give Taylor this pencil?
She bit it.
No.
And she is right now. Breakfast. Ew. Why is it? I mean, what if you add the sharp?
All right. So so what words were missing? Just tell me.
My favorite, breakfast is scrambled egg. My favorite,
My breakfast is scrambled eggs. Good. Those were the words that were missing. Good. Awesome.
My favorite.
All right, let's move on to our math. Yeah, that's good.
Miss Flugents, may I use the bathroom?
Sure. I mean, legs down.
What page? You're muted.
You can get out math and you can go to page 102A.
Who did this?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Start with your facts page.
Okay. Let me do it. What is so long? I know. 105. Miss Flugents. We didn't even know what you're doing. Airy. Yeah, sorry. 102, Miss Flugents.
We literally have so much pages.
It's 106. This stuff? No, it's not. We never did this page.
102.
Hey, I made it to 106.
Just got you. What page is in this?
102.
102A.
Wait, the facts.
We have 134 pages.
Is it this 102A? What page is that?
Yes, you did it already?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're just going to go over it together. Let's start with your facts on 102A first. Your facts.
8 centimeters.
All right, so let's go ahead and start. Everybody's ready?
Yes.
Everybody's ready? Okay, because we'll all have a chance to do one. So just make sure you're paying attention to where we are on 102. Okay, start us off, Carly. 13 minus 8.
13 minus 8 equals 5.
13 minus 8 is 5. So if you have not done these yet, fill these in. 13 minus 8 is 5. Okay, next one, Brian.
11 minus 8 equals
11 minus 8. You have 11 and you're taking away 8. Okay, 13 minus 8 is 3. Oh, sorry, 11 minus 8 is 3. It's still the same answer.
Okay.
Okay, next one, Evan.
Wait, 8 minus 8? 8 minus 8 equals 0, 0, 0.
8 minus 8 is 0, 0, 0. Okay, Amina?
6 minus equals. No, it's not. Some people in it, like it's easier to me, and I wasn't equals 10, 10, 10. Wait, 10.
10?
10?
7.
Yeah, I did that.
15 minus 8 is 7. Okay, Harlem, the next one.
Oh, that is weird.
We're on 12 minus 8.
Wait, 307.
12 minus 8 equals.
It's on your facts page.
Let me look again.
Mm-hmm.
4.
4. Yep. 4. 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay, next. Lyric, 9 minus 8.
How in the world did I get a hole in my pants?
Unmute. 9 minus 8. Everybody's on the right page, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just making sure. No, so you don't have your book?
Where's the page at again?
102A is your facts page first. 102A.
Okay.
What page? I mean, what number?
102A.
I see
Math.
it.
102A.
1.
Got it.
Okay, you got it?
1.
Do you have to write it?
Well, yeah, we're answering the facts. Everybody's answering the facts, right? As we're doing it, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, so now we just did 9 minus 8 is 1. 14 minus 8, okay, Hannah? 14 minus 8?
Oh, 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 is 6.
6. 14 minus 8, 6. Okay, next, 17 minus 8, Omar. Oh, you had a question, Hannah, about something?
I have to use the bathroom.
Okay, go ahead. 17 minus 8, Omar. Yeah, Hannah, you're good. 6. I make sure to unmute. Whenever you're ready.
17 minus 8 is 9.
Sorry, one more time.
17 minus 8 is 9.
17 minus 8 is 9. Good. Next, Camille, 10 minus 8. Make sure to unmute. 10 minus 8. Still can't hear you. Just show me on your fingers. 2. 10 minus 8 is 2. Next, Serenity, 16 minus 8.
16 minus. Wait, I don't think it's 16. No, it doesn't. Got it. 21. I can't hear you. Because, wait, she said it.
Serenity? 16 minus 8 on the math. You have your math out?
6 minus 8.
16 minus 8.
8 equals 8.
16 minus 8 equals 8. Okay. All right. Next, we have 10 minus 7. Let me see who's left. Okay, Solomon, 10 minus 7.
16 minus 8 equals 8.
3.
3. 10 minus 7 is 3. Good. Next, let's see who didn't go. All right. Yeah, we're back to you. 16 minus 7, Carly.
16 minus 7. 9, 9, 9.
Okay. 16 minus 7 is 9. Okay. Next, we have 9 minus 7, Brian.
9 minus 7 equals
9 minus 7 equals 2, 2, 2. Okay, next one, 13 minus 7, Evan.
6.
6. Okay, 8 minus 7, Amina. 1. Okay, Harlem. 14 minus 7. And unmute. 14 minus 7. You're on mute, yeah. 14 minus 7.
7.
14 minus 7 is 7. Okay, 7 minus 7. Lyric, 7 minus 7. Unmute.
0.
0, good. 12 minus 7. Omar.
What?
12 minus 7.
5.
5, good. Hannah. 15 minus 7. 8, good. And then 11 minus 7, Camille. 4. Good. All right, let's go to your next page. So if you notice when the part where it tells you to draw the line, it's not saying inches anymore. What does it say? It says cm, right? Anybody knows what cm stands for? Centimeters. So now you will start to measure using centimeters. Now, we already know how to measure, except the only thing is we need to know the difference between inches and centimeters. Yeah. So here we go, centimeter. So remember, you have 2 sides to your ruler. You have your inches side. That's the side that we've already learned and we have been practicing already. And then we have this is the inches side. Inches go all the way to 12, top. And now we will start doing our centimeter side. That's your smaller side of your ruler. So now it's just important that you pay close attention to what part it's asking you to measure with, whether it's the inches or the centimeter, okay? So we have centimeters here and inches, okay? So now whenever it has cm, that means centimeter. Cm means centimeter. Centimeters are smaller than inches. So you have your inches side like this, all the way to 12. Then you have your centimeter side, which goes all the way to 30 centimeters. Okay, so I don't think we don't have a page like to measure or anything. We don't have anything. I just want you to know the difference between the two. So it's going to be important to pay attention to whether it's asking for inches or centimeter. Inches is IN, centimeter is cm, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and start with number 1. Let's see. All right, Solomon, can you read number 1? Yeah, I think you were up next.
Miss Flugence.
Uh-huh.
My ruler broke and my dad still hasn't got me another one.
Okay, all right. Well, hopefully you can get one soon. Okay? All right. Go ahead, Solomon, number 1.
Draw an 8-centimeter line segment.
Huh?
Draw an 8-centimeter line segment.
No. That we did that already. Number 1, like on the page.
There are 25 children in room 12. 18 of those children chose math as their favorite subject. There are 24 children in rooms 14. 19 of those children chose math as their favorite subject. Altogether, how many children chose math as their favorite subject?
All right, so there are 25 children in room 12. 18 of those children chose math. There are 24 children in room 14. 19 of those children chose math. So this one can get a little confusing. So let's pay attention. What are they asking us to figure out? How many children chose what? Math. So let's look at room 12. How many children? Let's see who's paying close attention. How many children chose math as their favorite subject?
24. 14. 12 and 19. 12.
No, you were right the first one. What number?
12.
18. See, that's what I knew people were going to say 25. No, it says there are 25 children in room 12, but only 18 chose math. So in your workspace, you need to set up your problem. Start with 18 in your workspace. So pay close attention to that. They did that purposely to confuse you. But if you're not reading the details, you would have gotten it wrong. So we have 18 children plus, let's look at room 14. How many children chose math as their favorite subject? How many? 19. 19. So just because you saw 25, you saw 12, 24, and 14 does not mean those were the numbers we were doing in the problem. Okay, you have to make sure to pay close attention to what they were asking. They're asking us how many children chose math. That's what we were focusing on. How many children chose math? So set up your problem, 18 plus 19. Go ahead and add it up in your workspace. Okay. Oh, give me a red pen. A red pen.
You're doing the red.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put our number sentence in. What should our number sentence say, Solomon? Since I was the one you read, what should our number sentence say?
$18 plus 19 equals 37.
Good. So 18 children plus 19 children equals 37 children. So our answer is 37 children chose math.
I did that too. Me too. What's I wrote an S.
All right. So let's look at number 2. Okay, Carly, number 2.
Write these money amounts in order from least to greatest. Circle the money amount that is between the $1 and $2.
Okay, so we're gonna put these money amounts in order from least to greatest. So let's start with that part first. So we have $1.79, $3.89, 87 cents, and $2.03. Which one will go first, Carly? Which one is our least?
81 cents.
87 cents. So put 87 cents first. That's our smallest number. $0.87.
Okay.
Okay, so what will be our next amount, Carly, after 87 cents?
$1.79.
$1.79 will be next. $1.79 will be next.
The next one. Wait, that was like 30 a little bit.
After $1.79, what will be next, Carly?
$2, then 30.
3 cents. $2.03.
Wait for me. I'm thinking that's 30. And you did the rest. Oh, great.
And then obviously the greatest amount will be what?
$3.89. Cents.
$3.89.
$3.
Okay, so the second question asks us, what amount would be between $1 and $2? Which one out of those four amounts will be between $1 and $2? Think about it. Look at it close. From $1, so that means it has to be more than $1 and it has to be less than $2. No, out of the three amounts, out of 87 cents, $1.79, $2.03, and $3.89. Which one of those is it?
89.
Which one? 87. Which one is it between $1 and $2? So that means it has to be more than $1, but less than $2.
I got it.
Okay, anybody can help her out with that? Which amount would be between $1 and $2 out of the four? Camille, which one?
Wait a minute, I think I know it now.
Which one? Just show me, yeah, since I can't hear. $1 and
I knew it. Just say it. $1 and can I say it?
$1.79. Yeah. $1.79. That one is higher than $1, but it's less than $2. So that one will fall right in between.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, circle it.
Yes, so you circle that one. All right, number 3.
Wait. It says
Anybody would like to see number 3 for us?
I can't see number 3 anyways. It's just a dot.
Oh, Larry, raise your hand. Okay, go ahead, Harlem. Number 3. Go ahead and unmute.
This one I cannot see now.
Tell us how to do that one.
Where's number 3?
Number 3 on the page, right underneath number 2.
I see it.
Okay.
You lying.
Stop.
Round each number to the nearest 10.
Okay, so let's round each number to the nearest 10. All right, so let's look at 19, Harlem. What would be the closest 10?
18.
So when you have 19, your 10s are 10 and 20. So which one is 19 closer to, 10 or 20?
20.
It's closer to 20. Okay, good. Next one, 95. Your two 10s are 90 and 100. Which 10 is 95 closest to? 90 or 100? Hannah?
I know.
100.
100. So remember, 95 does fall in between, but I always want you to pick the higher 10, which would be 100. Next, we have 52. Which 10 is it closest to? 50 or 60? What 10 is 52 the closest to? 50 or 60? Evan? 50. 50.
Taylor kept pushing the thing closer to the right.
Can we not do that, please? Okay, can we not do that? Thank you. Okay, number 4, let's fill in the missing numbers. So we see we have blank, 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 100, 110, 120. So what are we counting by? 10. So we just need to figure out what goes before. So let's see. So we start at 100 here in the middle. What 3 numbers would go before we say that 100? What 3 numbers?
85, 90. Oopsie. I know. 80.
Counting by 10s again. Okay. Go ahead.
70, 80, 90.
70, 80, 90.
That's what I was trying to say.
With those 70, 80, 90.
I can't hear you.
Can y'all hear me? I don't know, Harlem. 70, 80, 90. That's on number 4. You're filling in the missing numbers. So you see it starts with 100. You have to put the 3 numbers that came before it, 70, 80, 90.
90. You go left. I got mixed up where I should go left. Oh, the ball. Excuse me.
Okay. Now the next one. This is counting backwards. So in the middle, it has 18, 17, 16. What 3 numbers will come before that?
I know it. Miss Lee, what about this part?
Okay, Hannah, what you have? What 3 numbers will come before?
Ooh, I know it. 20, write that down.
Huh?
21, 20, 19.
21, 20, 19. And then we see 18, 17, 16 is done for us. So what will be our last 3 numbers?
2019.
Everybody's keeping up because I'm getting like the same people that's raising their hand. I want to make sure everybody's know what we're doing? What number we're on? Okay. So after 18, 17, 16, what will be our next 3 numbers? Serenity?
29. 15, 14, 13.
15, 14, and 13. Thank you.
So it's like going back. Wait, what was the last number? What was
15, 14, 13.
20. What was the last one? I'm not one yet. Yes, we are.
Okay, let's look at number 5. So we have to fill in the missing symbol. So we need either a plus, a minus, or a times. Okay. So we have 5 plus 2 is equal to 4 plus, minus, or times 3. So 5 plus 2 is 7, right? And we need to make the other side equal to 7. So what we put 4 plus 3 is 7, 4 minus 3 is 7, or 4 times 3 is 7. Which one would make 4 and 3 equal to 7? Plus, minus, or times? Which one?
Minus. But times. I mean plus.
Hannah, which one?
I got times and plus mixed up. 4 plus 3.
4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 minus 3 is 1. That's not equal to 7. 4 times 3 is 12. That's not equal to 7. So 4 plus 3 and 5 plus 2 are both equal to 7. So you needed a plus sign between the 4 and the 3.
Miss Lucas, I just forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I got time.
All right, next one. We have 2 times 10, or 2 plus 10, or 2 minus 10 equals 20. Which one? 2 times 10, 2 plus 10, 2 minus 10 equals 20. Which one makes more sense? Okay, Camille. Huh? Times, you said? Yes, 2 times 10 equals 20. That's because you're turned around and not facing the way you should be. 2 times 20. Okay, last one. We have 9 minus 4. It has to be equal to 8 plus minus or times 3. So let's figure out what's 9 minus 4 first. 9 minus 4 is what?
9 minus 4. Hello.
What? I'm asking.
5.
5. 9 minus 4 is 5. So we need to make 8 and 3 equal to 5. So would that be 8 plus 5? 8 plus 3? 8 minus 3? 8 times 3. Which one?
Minus?
Minus. That's the only one it can be. We can't say 8 times 3. That's 24. Can't say 8 plus 3. That's 11. So it has to be 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, so workout number 6. Do all of them. Set them all up. And then we'll discuss it. I'll give you about 2-3 minutes to set up all of them on number 6.
And do it.
Yes, and work them out. And then we'll discuss them.
This is so easy for me.
Yeah.
You said don't do it. Did you say
I did.
I just asked you that, so leave me alone and mind your business.
Okay, all right.
And you don't have to say that.
Well, no. He All right, let's go over them. So we have 81 minus 38. Could anyone give me an answer? 81 minus 38. What you have?
Plus out the 7.
No, just the answer.
Oh, 52 cents.
Not 52.
Oh.
Not 52. Anybody has a different answer?
I mean.
Everybody have 52?
No.
Okay, let's work this one out. So we said 81 minus 38. So I have 1 minus 8 here. I cannot do that. There's no way for me to take 8 out of 1. So I'm going to take 10 from 81. This turns into 71. I add that 10 to the 1 back here. It becomes 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. And 7 minus 3 is 4. My answer should have been 43. Yeah. 43. I don't know how. If you got 47, that's something with those back numbers.
43. Why did I didn't do that.
Okay. Let's try the next one. 79 minus 25. Okay, so we have 9 minus 5. We can do that, right? Because 5 is less than 9. So there's a way to take 5 out of 9. We would get 4.
Wait, that's 9.
What are you talking about?
You said 5.
We can take 5 out of 9. Then we have 7 minus 2. That equals 5. Answer is 54.
How am I getting 46?
Okay, last one we have 68 plus 7 plus 13. Your answer should have been 88. Oh, then our last one, 29 plus 73 plus 21 was 123.
Yep, did that. Me too. I had that.
Okay.
6 plus 1. 61. If you put them together. We don't have to do math.
All right.
5 and 9. Put them together. What is it? 5. And then 8 plus 7. 7 plus 9. 7 and 9. Put them together. What number?
16, 79, I know.
How about 15? 90 plus 90. 8 plus 7 equal? You said 8 by ourselves. 9, 10, 11. By ourselves, that's 0. 13, 14, 15. 16, 17. But we already had 5.
All right, let's go ahead and so that's it for math. I wanted to do the work page together.
Miss, do we have homework? Do we have math?
All right, let's go ahead and move on to your reading. You can get out your book.
Miss,
have you thanked an inventor today? I know.
I'm just waiting for her to do something. No, we're not. We're going to read different pages, but we don't have it. So we might.
All right, we're on page 8. We'll continue to thank all the inventors.
Yes.
This would have really use those or no? I don't have. I wrote. No, the one cookie. This world cookies that out. The one that was totally not gonna be. The first page has a bus on it.
All right, so let's go ahead and start on page 8. Anyone would like to read for us? 8 and 9.
We don't have that. That's yours. Yes. Right. You are sleeping already. Wrong page. We're on page 8.
Okay, anybody? Page 8 and 9? I'm asking online specifically. Okay, thank you, Solomon. 8 and 9.
8 and 9.
What?
8 and 9?
Yep, 8 and 9, yeah.
And when you're in school, where you go, you're a bus rider, a car rider, or you walk. You have to thank Derek Morgan for the traffic lights. Otherwise, none of our streets will be safe to cross. Then after you settle into your classroom and you taking out your supplies because you're such a scholar, please remember to show love to Mr. John Love for his invention was none other than a pencil sharpener.
Okay, good. All right, so next we have, as he's riding on his way on the, whether it's the bus, you walk, school, because of the traffic light, we can thank Garrett Markin. He was the inventor of the traffic light. Then when you get to school and you have your supplies and you can sharpen your pencil, it's because of Mr. John Love. He created the pencil sharpener. Okay, let's look at 10. Okay, Lyric, page 10.
Now as much as you know that you love a lead, you will
admit
that sometimes lunch is your favorite time of the day. Well, page are we on?
10.
Well, you can thank John Robbins of your lunchbox, but for that
That's it? I don't.
know.
Huh?
Inside it is your mom that you need to thank.
Good. Okay. That was it. Okay, good. So next, when you go to lunch and you have all your food packed inside of your lunchbox, you can thank John Robinson for your lunchbox. He invented the lunchbox. Okay, 11. Okay, Harlem. Page 11. Oh, you muted, yeah.
And what does mom usually pack in your lunch box? Tasty snacks that make your belly go yum, like peanut butter made popular by George Washington
Carver.
or potato chips invented by George Crumb.
Okay, next, whenever you're eating your food in your lunch bag, if you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, George Washington Carver discovered peanut butter, and then potato chips were invented by George Crumb. So we have 2 people to thank. Okay, 12. Anybody, page 12? Yeah.
Fast forward, the school day is now over. It's been a long one, and you're happy to be home. You check the mailbox invented by P. Downing. Then chill in the front of the air conditioner invented by Frederick Jones.
Thank you. Okay, so now after school is over, you check your mailbox thanks to P. Downing. He created the mailbox. Or you could chill in front of the AC, the air conditioner, which was improved by Frederick Jones. So that's a lot of inventions, made by Black inventors. A lot of things that we use on a daily. Okay, 13.
I like Black History Month. I read after Carly. And then
13.
Plus, your teacher didn't assign anyone any homework, so you decide to play a few games on the cell phone. Well, if it wasn't for Henry Sampson's Gamma electric cell, believe it or not, there would be no cell phone.
Good. Okay, so next, when we're doing your homework, or you wanna, if you don't have homework and you play games on a cell phone, Henry Sampson invented the electric cell. So without the electric cell, guess what? There will be no phone, no devices for you to be able to do those things. Okay, and then 14 and 15. Come on, we're gonna finish off there, Amina. 14 and 15.
And these are just a few awesome inventions. There are countless other ones that I didn't even mention, like the doorknob, invented by Old Dorsey.
Don't do that.
Or a type of guitar invented by Robert Fleming. Sarah Boone invented the iron board, and Thomas Stewart invented the mop. Lonnie Johnston invented the super toaster, and while Martin, he improved the lock.
Okay. Good. So yes, so there's just a few of the inventions that were made. We have the doorknob by Tom O. Dorsey, guitar by Robert Fleming, the ironing board so our clothes are not wrinkled by Sarah Boone. Thomas Stewart invented the mop. All of these inventions are made by Black inventors. So they were very innovative, creating a lot of these things that we use today. So that's really cool. So tomorrow we'll go ahead and finish the book on tomorrow. Okay. All right. Awesome. So this week in science and social studies and science this week, we're learning about the scientific method. We kind of out of time, guys, today. So I'm going to have to go over with you. Just make sure you read your pages. Yeah, we have to get ready in person. So yes, so in science, we're learning about the scientific method. Make sure you go over that. You'll have to know the steps. We'll go over it tomorrow. And in social studies, we're learning about the the invention of the railroad. Okay, the train, the iron horse. That's what they called it. No. Okay. All right, so y'all have a good day, guys. It was good seeing you all. I'll see you all on tomorrow, okay? And we'll go over science and social studies. We'll do that first on tomorrow, okay? So just make sure you read your pages. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.